Mikel, congratulations. How pleased are you, not just with the result, but the way your side handled the performance out there tonight?
Yes, very happy. Very important to start winning away from home, especially. We all know how difficult it is to win the Champions League away from home. An incredible atmosphere of football, so passionate, so much into the game, and yeah, we have to earn the right to start to increase the probability of winning, because they made it really tough the moment that they were very physical. And they won a lot of duels, especially in the first 25-30 minutes. It wasn't that fluent, but we knew that in the second half we will become more dominant, more of a threat, and then what we always discuss, the finisher making such an impact today that is a joy to watch, because that means that they feel very connected to the team.
What pleased you the most about the way your side managed to make it through that first half that was difficult and perform better after half-time?
That when we had to play a certain game, we did it. When they took us to play a really direct and physical game, we handled it. When it was very transitional, we handled it. When it was against the low block, we handled it. And that's the way. It's a lot of games throughout the game, and the quality of the position in this competition is going to demand you a lot, and I think we handle it quite well.
We've talked all week really about the depth, and I'm sure when you make substitutions, you want them to make an impact. For Gabriel Martinelli to do it after 36 seconds, that must be so pleasing.
Unbelievable. Both him and Leo, you know, they have very different qualities to Eps and Victor, but they come and look at them immediately. They were ready. Immediately they were connecting with each other, and very pleased, because I told them most of the times you're going to be guys more important than the ones starting, so the quality of the minutes is going to be critical, and I'm very pleased because this is going to help us.
And look, it's another clean sheet. I think it's 18 goals in 25 Champions League games Arsenal have conceded under your management. And a word for Christian Mosquera, who was outstanding again tonight. Such a young man coming in and making his Champions League debut. Yeah,
I think the level of commitment and love for defending that the boys are putting, it's spectacular, and they do it especially when the situations are very critical, because especially the way we play, there are quite a lot of open spaces, but yeah, they have the heart, they have the understanding, and hopefully we can build from that, because that helps you to win a lot of games.
Congratulations on the victory and to be the player of the match. How do you feel after the victory, and how does it mean for you to be named the player of the match in your Champions League debut?
Yeah, really happy with the result, with the goal and the assist as well. Yeah, it's a really complicated place to come and win a game here. It's really difficult, but I think the team did really well. In the second half, I think there was more space to run, and when I came on, I just tried to go in behind, and was a great ball from Leo. And yeah, really happy with the man of the match as well.
The team managed the game very well against a strong opponent. How do you feel about the team's overall performance and control throughout the match?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, it's a really complicated place to come, and they've got a really nice team, a good team, nice fans. The atmosphere was amazing, and yeah, we did well in the game. We controlled some parts of the game. Of course, they were playing at home, so they did well as well, but I think we were more clinical. And yeah, we deserve the win.
Martinelli, winning in such a demanding stadium as San Mamés is always difficult and special. How important is for you this victory, and what expectation does it create for the team in the Champions League?
Yeah, I mean, when you play for Arsenal, you go to the things to win. So we're here to win. It's really good to start the campaign with the victory. And yeah, as I said, we are really happy. I'm happy with the performance of the team and the man of the match award as well.
You're in the many better feelings than match night 1 Champions League, getting a big away win under your belt?
Not really. I think the first one is always important, and I think we've seen last year as well, every point counts, and this is not an easy away game to play at, so well done to the team.
I was going to ask about that. The first half in particular seemed so frustrating. What was that like to play, and how did you manage to make that breakthrough then in the second half?
Yeah, I think we didn't play well the first half. We lost too many duels, I think, and because of that, we didn't really come into our game, the game that we want to play. But still, I think the team showed great resilience even in the second half. I don't think we gave much away, and I think the subs did amazing coming in.
When I spoke to Mikel Arteta before the game, he talked about wanting to dominate the game, not let them have any chances. I can't really remember David Raya making many saves. The defensive record you have in Europe is ridiculous. How do you manage to keep it so tight, the four of you at the back?
Yeah, it's not just the four of us. What you say is also David and the whole team. I think defensively, the effort we put in it's amazing to see, and the standards in that are really high, which is great to be a part of, and hopefully many more clean sheets incoming.
Can I ask about one of the newcomers to that back four? Christian Mosquera was played well at the weekend, kept his place tonight. How impressed were you with him as a young man coming in for his Champions League debut?
Yeah, he does amazing, especially what you say, he's still so young, and the way he comes in looks so easy for him, winning his duels and on the ball as well. It's great to have him next to me, and I think he has a bright future ahead as well.
Just looking ahead, it's only match day one, but the vibes in the dressing room seemed really good. How much hunger is there in this squad to maybe go one better than you managed last season in Europe?
We take it game by game, we know what we're capable of, and there's still a long way to go, but I think today is a very good start. And just we have to go on from here.
Arsenal kicked off their Champions League campaign with a commanding 2-0 victory over Athletic Bilbao, showcasing depth and tactical flexibility. The first half was tight, with Arsenal dominating possession but struggling to break through Bilbao's compact backline. The turning point came in the second half when Mikel Arteta's substitutions injected pace and creativity. Gabriel Martinelli made an immediate impact, scoring just seconds after coming on, capitalizing on Leandro Trossard's clever flick. Moments later, Martinelli turned provider, cutting back for Trossard to seal the win with a deflected strike. Arsenal's higher ground came from squad depth and adaptability. When the initial plan stalled, the bench delivered with energy and precision. The link-up between Trossard and Martinelli highlighted Arsenal's attacking versatility, while their defensive discipline ensured Bilbao never threatened seriously. This match underlined not just a win, but Arsenal's growing maturity in Europe, turning patience and smart rotations into a decisive advantage.